2021 was a huge year for real estate in Steamboat Springs. The velocity, the market just kept charging forward. What will 2022 bring? Well, for 2021, the average price per foot, sales price of a single family home in town went up 32%. The average appreciation for a townhome condo in town went up 29%. So 32% to 29%, that is huge increases in appreciation. Considering typical years, you're about 5% appreciation a year. So if you owned real estate in Steamboat Springs in 2021, well, you had great gains, great appreciation between about 29% and 32% price per foot. But how much money did you make? Well, you didn't really make any money. It's kind of like a stock, it's just a number on a paper. So if you want to capitalize on those gains, then you need to sell. Are we at the peak? Are we headed towards a bubble? What will values do in 2022? Will they go up, down, or maybe stay neutral? Well, I'm going to break my predictions out into two segments: non-ski area properties and ski area properties. And the predictions may be a little surprising. Let's take a look at non-ski area properties. Let's take a typical home or townhome for sale in 2021. At least a well-priced home and not overpriced. Now this includes the Fish Creek Falls, downtown, even the mountain area down by Whistler Park. So that home would come on the market and it would get about 20 to 30 showings the first week and 7 offers within days. So who are those potential buyers? Well, 3 are from out of town. Now, these people can work remotely and have always wanted to move to Steamboat. We'll call them pandemic buyers. So had quite a bit of activity from the COVID pandemic. 2 of those buyers are local buyers looking to upsize or downsize, and 1 is from the Front Range and always wanted a second home in Steamboat, and the other 1 is from out of state and just love vacationing in Steamboat. So 7 potential buyers for that 1 home, a huge demand and low supply, which caused appreciation to be 32% in 2021. Now for 2022, I feel the market will soften a bit for non-ski area properties, and here's why. Let's take that typical home that comes on the market. Today, that home might get 10 to 15 showings the first week and only 4 offers instead of the 7 that we had last year. So what has changed? Well, those out of town, those pandemic buyers, we only have 1. A lot of those buyers have already purchased, or maybe they just decided to stick it out in their city. With rising prices and affordability being a big issue, a lot of locals have been priced out. So 1 local buyer. And with rising interest rates and new fees tacked on to second home loans, second home purchasers have, kind of dwindled away too. So we have 1 purchaser from the Front Range and 1 out-of-state buyer that's still looking for that perfect Steamboat home. Today we're seeing less offers and the demand is down a bit. It's still a seller's market and prices will continue to go up, but not at the feverish pace of 2021. To support that, here's some stats and predictions on annual home price appreciation by the quarter. As you see, Q3 2021, that's when we had the peak of appreciation. Now we're at the first quarter of 2022, and you obviously see appreciation has slowed quite a bit. And by the end of 2023, we're going to be about at our normal pace, about 4 to 5% appreciation. So yes, your home will appreciate and increase in value, but definitely not at the rate we were last year. Let's take a look at a typical ski area property. So these are condos at townhomes associated with the ski area. And a lot of these have nightly rentals attached to them. So in 2021, that typical condo would get 15 to 20 showings in the first week and 7 offers within days. So who are those 7 potential buyers? Well, 3 offers came in from out-of-town buyers or another state that just want a second home. 2 offers came in from those, the Front Range buyers that look to get away for the weekend from Denver or Boulder. And another 2 offers were from local buyers just looking for a place to live or invest in real estate. Thus, a pretty big demand and a 29% appreciation gain for those ski area properties. Today, 2022, for that same condo, we're seeing about 20 to 30 showings the first week and 13 offers within days. So what has changed? Well, the ski season is pretty good. The sun is out, COVID is waning, and people are discovering Steamboat and having a good time. In addition, the infusion of $200 million to the base area improvements have really accelerated this market. Thus, in 2022, that ski area condo is seeing. 9 offers are from out-of-town buyers that see the ski area improvements are making a great opportunity to get in while it's still affordable. Another 3 offers are from the Front Range, from those people looking to get away from Denver and Boulder, and 1 local buyer that is just looking for a place to live or invest in real estate. So for 2022, ski area properties are still going up at rapid appreciation. Now, are we at the peak or are we approaching the summit? Well, I don't think so. At least for non-ski area properties, the chairlift, shall we say, has slowed down quite a bit. It's an old-fashioned chair that was built in '72. So it's going along at a pretty good clip, but it's still not as fast as it was in 2021. For ski area properties, obviously, it's appreciating very fast. We'll see what happens as the ski season winds down and tourists leave and go back home. Out of sight, out of mind. So I think we'll have less buyers in town. So I do think ski area properties will slow down this spring as well. If you want to cash in on those gains, or at least see how much your property is valued at today, give me a call, send me an email, send me a text. I'll give you a no obligation real estate review of your property. That way, if you were to sell it today, you'd know how much it's worth. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Charlie Dresden, SteamboatsMyHome.com. Link down below for all the stats for 2021. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you later.